What's going on, humans? Yes, Hurricane Irene has taken my electricity, but she cannot take my power! So, what I would like you guys to do is supply your own music. I have no means to give you music, so pick your favorite 80s R&B joint and let's check out what records we've missed. I was doing the R&B series all the way up to Prince, and after Prince I had to stop, and the reason was because my old camera, which has the great pause effect thing that I was using, YouTube no longer reads that codec, so I can't really make little tiny videos and staple them all together. It would just be too tedious and crazy. But for now, these are all the new R&B 45s that I kept aside to show to you. Here's Trapped by Colonel Abrams. This I pulled out just in case you didn't see it. This is the late great Nick Ashford. This is a song called High Rise. Here's a picture sleeve I did not have last time around. This is giving you the best that I got. Now, I keep this filed under Sherelle. I keep a whole bunch of, I keep the two of them together, basically. But this is Fake by Alexander O'Neill. One of the rarer pick sleeves I seem to have been eluding me for so long. That is the Commodore's Night Shift. I guess I have to take it out of the plastic, which I did not want to do, but can't really see it otherwise. There you go. As many of you know, this is a tribute song to Marvin Gaye and Jackie Wilson, and it is pretty sweet. It's one of the finer songs from the decade. That was the Commodores, minus Lionel Richie. Alright, this is the Belle of St. Mark by Sheila E. I have actually completed my Sheila E. picture sleeve collection. This is Rock, Rock, Holly Rock. Everybody wanna Holly Rock. Now you sing it. See, all the Crush Groovers are singing right now. Holly Rock, somebody, Holly Rock. This is Sister Fate. Holly Rock. This is Hold Me, one of her ballads. And this is Cuckoo, from the album Sheila E. Alright, let's get into some Earth, Wind & Fire here. Let's Groove. The import was the only picture sleeve I had. I picked up System of Survival as well as Thinking of You. File that next to Easy Lover, which is of course Philip Bailey solo, even though he's doing a duet with Phil Collins. Alright, this is Fat Larry Band. This is Zoom. I caught a little bit of a cold during this power outage, so if I'm sniffling, I apologize. I sound a little nasal today. This is Aretha Franklin and Keith Richards, her version of Jumpin' Jack Flash. That is my very first Aretha 80s pick sleeve. I really just despise most of the music that she made in the 80s. I have all of her old stuff, but Who Found Who and Freeway of Love, I just can't do it. So Jumpin' Jack Flash is a pretty cool find. Finally got some Aretha. Don't Stop When You're Hot, Larry Graham. I'm sure I'll get hate mail from all the Aretha lovers, but sorry, it's just an opinion. Here's another rare one I found. Rock Me Tonight. Very rare picture sleeve. Finally got it. Very excited. More from Freddie. This is You Are My Lady. I believe I showed you that one before. And the final one from that album, Rock Me Tonight, this is He'll Never Love You Like I Do. Moving on from Freddie Jackson to Janet Jackson. Look more like Freddie Jackson. There's a Chris Tucker reference for you. This is before Janet had Control. This is Come Give Your Love to Me. There's the album cover right there. Isn't she cute? She's in her different strokes phase there. Alright, this is Chaka Khan's Clouds from 1980. This is Ain't Nobody with Rufus. Import. Pretty sweet. Alright, this is My Night. Chaka Khan. Also from my Feel For You album. This is Love of a Lifetime. 86. And the other single is Tight Fit, which I also have. It's from the album Destiny, by the way. And look at that. All these are all new. From Running Scared. This is Man Size Love by Climax. Gregory Hines and Billy Crystal. Another soundtrack tune. This is Ooh 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 Ooh. I Got a New Attitude from Beverly Hills Cop. One of the many singles off that record. And here's another Patty. This song actually went to #1 for quite a few weeks. 3 weeks, I believe. There it is. Her and Michael McDonald. Not one of my favorites, but a nice picture sleeve, so I picked it up. This is Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood, Latin Rascals version. I just know of the producers. I don't know of this song, but I just knew they were producers, so I picked it up. Alright. Lover Girl. Tina Marie. The pick sleeve. Finally got it. Rest in peace to Tina. Losing so many people lately. It's crazy. In My House. Another elusive picture sleeve. Added to the collection. There's the Mary Jane Girls. And here's Wild and Crazy Love. I think I showed you that one before. Both of them have the lyrics on the back, which we like. This is Wet My Whistle. Bit by bit, one way or another. Another soundtrack song. This is, of course, from Fletch. And that is Stephanie Mills. You Gotta Count Me Out. New edition. She's on the Left. Jeffrey Osborne. This is Girls Are More Fun by Ray Parker Jr., who we also know from Radio. This is Hold Me by Teddy P. No mention of Whitney Houston anywhere on it, even though that is the first song she ever appeared on. Jump for My Love does not have a picture sleeve in America, so I found a British one. Pretty sweet. From Breakout. Also from Breakout, Baby Come and Get It, Baby Come and Get It, Come and Get It while it's hot. Another soundtrack song, He Turned Me Out from Action Jackson. And that was Vanity, right? Yep. Alright. Another soundtrack song. This is from Beverly Hills Cop 2. This is Be There. There's Eddie on the cover. And there's the girls on the back. I tell you, all these people who entertained me in my youth are all dying. It's absolutely out of control. Alright. Glam Slam by Prince. Never had this one before. Acquired it. And this is The Arms of Orion, which is one of his many duets with Sheena Easton off the Batman soundtrack. I think I showed you this, but I wasn't sure. It's one of my favorites. Money Don't Matter Tonight. Import. It's got Call the Law on the back. This is the family. Susanna, Jerome, St. Paul, Jelly Bean, and Eric on the sax. That's the family. That screams of passion, by the way. This is Blue Limousine by Apollonia. I keep her records with Prince and with the family. This is Raw Silk, Do It to the Music. Featured that in one of the top 10s, actually. I wasn't sure if I had covered these or not. This is the two from Ready for the World, Oh Sheila and Love You Down. Gonna love you down. Oh, that's a two. Alright, Stuck on You with the words. He's got his getting his cowboy on. In case you didn't know, he set some kind of a record because he had, this song went to #1 on like the pop charts, the R&B charts, the country charts. Some kind of record there. Ballerina Girl. Now this one is actually about Nicole Richie, his little daughter, who of course was at the time taking ballerina lessons. This is Dirty Looks. Found this in a dollar bin recently. This is Patrice Rushen. Anything Can Happen. 50 cents. Found that in a Whirlin disc. Piano in the Dark. Right here. Brenda Russell. I believe I had that one already, but I wasn't sure. Dead Giveaway by Shalimar. There's Jody Watley. Sister Sledge. There's Frankie. It's the album right after We Are Family. This is Unconditional Love, which I had before, but I wasn't sure if I had the sleeve then. Pretty dope looking sleeve from She Works Hard for the Money. And this is Supernatural Love from Cats Without Claws. I wanna... Pretty sure I showed you that, but when isn't it a good time to bring up Keith Sweat? Spread love. Ba, ba, da. I had this on the bookshelf when I covered this in the top 10, but of course I forgot to show it. You have any idea how many 45s I've forgotten to show that I leave on the shelf? The Cramp Your Style 45, the Payback by James Brown picture sleeve I forgot to show. It's My Thing. Never showed that one. Here you go. Morris Day. There's Fishnet. I found a British What's Love Got to Do with It. I was falsely under the impression that there wasn't a domestic one. I have no idea why. It's not that hard to find, but there it is. The domestic What's Love Got to Do with It. Really enhanced my Tina collection. There's Better Be Good to Me, which I think is the only one that I had. But it wasn't on a picture sleeve. I only had that, and We Don't Need Another Hero. There's Private Dancer with Nutbush City Limits, the classic on the back. If you don't know that song, you need to look it up right away. And this is One of the Living, also from Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. This is Skinny Luther, Stop to Love. Another Jody Watley I found, Most of All. Remember that one? Final single from her first album. Show You Right by Barry White. Running Out of Light. Hope you like this video. This is Don't Say No Tonight with Gotta Get You Home With Me Tonight on the back. The classic. I found this at a garage sale for $0.25. Never had this one. I can't believe they're actually going to have a remake of this movie and have country singers do new versions of it. This is the Jamie that hasn't heard these horrible new versions yet. I feel bad for the future Jamie who will have heard them. And finally, we end on a very high note. This is the rare, super rare Stevie Wonder I Just Called to Say I Love You promotional picture sleeve with the late great Gene Wilder right there and Kelly LeBrock. There it is. No New Year's Day to celebrate. It's got the lyrics on the back. Hope you enjoyed this little going back to the 80s record collection thing. I have no power, but I hope it was nice anyway. Guys, be cool. Talk to you soon. Thanks for helping me kill some time in my boredom waiting for the power to go.